Well, this has been a long time coming. Finally, a series I promised for a while, and the first sequel series, based on Young Justice Season 2. Some of you may have been impatiently waiting it, some of you could care less, but honestly, I'm just glad that this is finally complete. Believe me, it's been in the works for months now, so without further ado, let's begin. The first figure is, pretty expectedly, Nightwing, the aged-up version of Dick Grayson's Robin. Nightwing was drawn all the way back in February, just to give you an idea of how long this has been in the works. Nightwing comes with two 3L bars to smack people with, and a new ruffled hairpiece. The third Robin, Tim Drake, is next. As promised in the last series, he is here in his civilian attire seen in the episode Before the Dawn. He uses Zane's hairpiece in black, and has a grappling hook using the new Overwatch blaster. Wonder Girl is next, using the mini-doll Supergirl's hair in blonde. She has mid-legs and uses the rope piece in gold for her lasso. Blue Beetle has, unfortunately, appeared in LEGO before, so I couldn't just use BB's main outfit. Because of this, I had to pick a new design for Jaime. I decided on the scene of his possession of the Scarab, also in Before the Dawn, which is one of the coolest scenes of Season 2. He uses Superman's hair, the Blue Beetle neck attachment, and there's a new piece for the Scarab. Beast Boy has also appeared in LEGO before, twice actually, but his YJ design is different enough to warrant his own inclusion. He uses the sleepyhead hair in dark green, red mid-legs, and Sun's tailpiece from my Ruby series. Once again showing my love of the Flash family, here's Impulse. He's one of my favorite parts of Season 2, so of course he'd be included. He uses mid-legs and Flitwick's hair. The Tiger's plotline is an incredibly important part of Season 2, or Invasion as it's called, so her character is here. Her mask slash hairpiece is obviously new, and she comes with a standard staff. The original Roy Harper, or Arsenal, is another fun part of Season 2. Man, I say that a lot. I really love Season 2, okay? Anyway, he is a pretty simple figure, but he has Finn's hair in nougat, a gray crossbow, and a doll-molded replacement arm. One of the only subplots in Season 2 I didn't like revolves around Bumblebee and Mal Duncan, but it was a consistent plotline, so they had to be here, I guess. Bumblebee uses Beetle's wings and Trans Yellow, has a power blast, and a new helmet. Bumblebee's other half is Mal Duncan, another inclusion. He is dressed in the guise of Guardian, and as such comes with a new helmet and a new shield. Next up is the terrifying Reach Enforcer, Black Beetle. Dun dun dun! Black Beetle uses the Mr. Incredible body and comes with a new neck attachment, styled after Blue Beetle's wing things but bent to go over the wider torso. After the Reach Enforcer, we have the Lights Enforcer, Deathstroke. This Deathstroke is way different than LEGO's official version, using more muted, stealthy colors. He also comes with a neck scabbard, two katana, and a machine gun. Next is the totally not evil Reach Ambassador, ready to steal the hearts of millions. He uses the flared collar from my Spider-Verse series, and has a can of Reach, peach flavored if you must know. An omission from the last series would probably be Lex Luthor, but he's here now. There's not much to say about him. He's bald, he has a suit, he comes with a briefcase, and the thing around his arm is the sticky bomb Arsenal attacks him with. Static Shock was a very big part of the second half of Invasion, what with all the Reach's experimentation and all that. He has a new cap slash dreadlock piece, and he uses the Galaxy Squad weapons for his electricity. The only member of the Justice League to be featured in this series is the acting leader, Captain Atom. He's another really simple figure, with Zane's hair and doll-molded limbs being the only things of note. Kind of a metaphor for his character, probably. Remember last time when I said that Lagoon Boy was the most annoying character in the show? I stand by that claim, because he's just the worst. Too bad his figure turned out so good. He has a new fish mask piece and comes with a blue fish for, I don't know, some reason. The ranting character of G. Gordon Godfrey was an inescapable part of Season 2, so he's inescapable here as well. He uses the Doctor's hair and nougat and comes with a simple microphone. Another admitted omission from the last series was the sinister Psychic Simon, mostly because I forgot about his existence. He uses a new head slash brain thing that I don't even know how to describe. It's gross though. He also uses Wildstyle's hood in dark brown. lastly, we have one of the majorest antagonists of Invasion, Black Manta. He turned out really well, in my opinion, using new pieces for his armor and helmet. He uses Star-Lord's blaster in silver, which works pretty well for the Manta gun. An extra hairpiece is also included for Manta's human face. All done! Finally! Like I said, you might think I'm missing some major characters, like, you know, the main characters of Wally, Superboy, Miss Martian, and Aqualad. Well, for the first two, their costumes really don't change much. Miss M has a different costume, but I'll save that for the obligatory Series 3. And Aqualad's costume was, for the most part, identical to his dad's, so I opted on using a different character instead. Also, I really wanted the majority of the new major characters, and to finish out the light, which is why Lex is here. So, there's that. Packaging, because obligatory. Good gosh, you guys don't know the stresses I've had, but I'm not complaining to you all. All I'm going to say, I'm taking a very sizable break in between this and the next series. Think of this as a season finale. Noah's CMF Drafts. Season 1. Sounds good, right? Yeah, of course it does. And here we come to the end of all things. And even though I'll be taking a break in between my CMF drafts, I'm not going to be neglecting my channel. I'll be trying to post reviews and video essays like the fan service and the Resistance video, and maybe some more minifigure drafts type things. You guys seem to like those. And I'm not stopping the CMF drafts. I've got way more planned. Just gotta, you know, get back into it. So then that'll be a while. So just have patience. And until then, I shall see you all later.